Okay, so I thought that since I'm new to the whole uploading on YouTube thing, I thought it would be a good idea for me to introduce myself properly because I don't know, no one really knows anything about me yet, I guess. So here goes. My name is Bree, and I'm 19 right now. I'm a sophomore at UMass Amherst. I am majoring in environmental science, minoring in natural resource conservation. I come from a very green family. My dad has a Nissan Leaf, and we have solar panels on our house. So growing up in a green family, I guess, influenced me a little bit on what I wanted to do because I realized how much I appreciated saving even the little things like recycling or reusing paper, like scrap paper, or I don't know, maybe less, I guess, less observant things, maybe is the word. I don't know. Little things like having little water pressure things. They're like they're things you put on a faucet on a sink, and it constricts the flow so that you have more pressure, but you use less water. So that saves environment a little piece at a time. Or buying food locally, stuff like that, I guess. I really enjoyed. Growing up, I was always one to love nature. Me and my dad used to go on nature walks in the parklands in my town all the time, which I thoroughly enjoyed and grew up based around basically my town. Like I've never moved before, and it's a small little suburban town. I don't know, typical American town, I guess. um, and I spent a lot of my time outside. I was a tomboy, a very, very big tomboy. I one one birthday, my family, I think it was my grandparents, gave me a Barbie mansion with an elevator in it. Yeah, I just threw Barbie to the side of my room and took my plastic dinosaurs up and down the elevator. So I guess I cared more about animals and sciencey stuff even as a little kid. Always was outside getting all dirty in the mud and the grass stains everywhere, like you name it. So I was also an only child growing up, and there weren't too many kids in the neighborhood, so I spent a lot of time using my imagination, which really came in handy if I think about it now, if I think back on it, which is great. But I always wish that I had a brother or sister, and I guess that still impacts me now. My boyfriend has a very big family. He's one of five. So whenever I visit like I am now, I mean everyone's out right now, but it's it's different. I like it. I like the feel of a big happy family, but for me sometimes I'm just like, ah, there's so many people I don't know what to do with. Ah, but it's good sometimes. It's good to get used to. So I did the first video about Cabo because I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. I've always loved animals of any sort, but dogs are like way up there for me. Dogs, giraffes. Giraffes are my number one animal. They are like the best thing ever to me. So there's giraffes, dogs, turtles. Turtles are really cool. And those, I guess, are basically my top three animals. Frogs I really like too. For some reason, I'm really keen on fish. I might do something containing fish in my career at some point, like fisheries or watershed. I don't know, just thinking about water type environments, wetlands and such. So that's a little bit about me. Um, my childhood, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the TV. Heads up, I have ADD. so me getting distracted is kind of a norm. Kind of sucks. But I wrote a whole paper on the positive effects of ADD, so kind of learning how to cope with it, how to use it to my advantage. Anyway, back to Cabo. He's 3 months old, and he's absolutely adorable and amazing. If you haven't seen that video yet, I suggest you go watch it because it's adorable. So, yeah, that was Cabo. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted a dog. My mom's allergic, which was really unfortunate. So I never got to have a dog. But now that Kyle, who's my boyfriend, his family has a puppy, this is like my moment. This is like, oh my god, I get to play with the puppy. So that's the story behind that. When I get older, I want a black lab. I grew up around black labs. My grandparents had a black lab. My aunt and uncle had 2 black labs, and I absolutely love them. My friends, some of them have black labs, so I am very adamant about Labradors. I think they are very loyal, very friendly, just an overall great dog. Easy to train, easy to get along with everyone, and they have really good temperament too. They're really good around family and kids. So for the future. Trying to think of what else I could talk about. Can't really think of much. I was a dancer for 10 years, I guess. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, like I said, it says it in my info. I'm not sure if I've said it yet, but I am completely open to all suggestions, questions, concerns, etc. that anyone has. Feel free to, I don't know what you would call it, inbox or message me or comment on any of my videos. Yeah, do whatever. Give me feedback. I need to know what to do, what you guys want. So, yeah, I guess this is my second video. I feel like this is kind of uneventful. So you guys should give me more stuff to talk about. Because no one's given me anything to work with. So please, please, please give me suggestions. Thanks. See you next time.